Let's talk about the episode. Let's talk about the episode. Let's go ahead and talk about this episode. Yeah, this video might be all over the place, but stick with me. We'll get it done and we'll get it done correctly. First off, we're gonna start off with Toya in this house. Natoya, Eugene, I told y'all had a beautiful, nice house. I love it. It's just too big for y'all. But it's a nice house. I love the concept. I love Toya closet. I love everything about the house. One thing about you people on reality TV shows, always trying to floss, always trying to stunt. Natoya, I love the house. I got nothing against the house. Everything is perfect when it comes to that house. Tell me why you got all your furniture besides the furniture you need to have and the furniture that you, Toya, there's no excuse for you to have that big old behind house and not have no furniture. Now you going back to the bougie, Toya. I thought we left the bougie Toya back in season 3, 4, 5 when the tax man hit your behind. I thought we left that Toya behind, but it's obvious she want to come out all of a sudden. She's stunting with this new house. Now Toya, you showing off with the house, but you can't show off because you ain't got no furniture for nobody to sit down in. Now, I understand it's custom made. It's going to take time or whatever. That is no excuse. You stunting and profiling on reality TV with this big old nice house. What you going to do when you have company over? What are you going to do if you throw a party at this nice, lovely house? Do you want them to sit on the floor? Do you want them to sit at the table in the dining room or the kitchen? Do you want them to sit on your tabletops and counters? Now, Toya, you doing too much now. Too much. Like, I can't believe you. You think I got this custom made house and you think I'm going to go to rooms to go and get my furniture? No. We got to get our furniture custom made and to top it off, it take months to get done. Toya, you might not want rooms to go, farmers furniture, errands, rent a center, bad cops, any of that furniture in your house. A little piece of furniture ain't gonna hurt you until you get where you need to go with. Like you knocking all them rooms to go and all that. I bet you anybody else house you go to that look that nice, I bet you they sitting on something. I would be plumb embarrassed for somebody to walk in my big lovely house and I ain't got no folding tables, no plastic chairs, or any type of furniture for somebody can sit their behind on when they come to my house. You need your behind whoop for that one. Really, you do. And how y'all caught on, she got tables and chairs everywhere else besides in the living room and the dining room. She got some in the kitchen. I think in the dining room too, if I'm not mistaken. How you don't got no Toya? I'm glad you got what you needed to have your nice big old house. I'm glad the kids got their beds. Everybody got their bed. Your closet got the space sitting in. You got all the stuff you need to survive. But if you ain't a little bit embarrassed about somebody walking in your house and you know people coming to your house, they be wanting to sit down. So that means I got to travel and play musical chairs just to find a seat, just to come to your house. Now, Toya, you are pushing it. And Toya and Eugene, y'all are not in charge of the couples trip. Why do y'all not want Quad there? Why Quad can't come to the couples trip? Why do y'all have a big issue with that? And Mariah got a problem with it also. Last year she went on a couples trip and she was single. Well, technically divorcing. What different this time made than this year? Like, what's y'all problem? And now she trying to sleep with y'all husbands or whatever. Like, why are y'all making a big deal out of Quad coming on the couples trip? And Toya, you had this problem last year, and everybody checked and corrected you last year. But I see you haven't got over that check from last year, and you and now your husband going along with you. Why Quad shouldn't go on this couple trip? Why shouldn't she go? Like Simone said, I was almost in her book last year when I was about to divorce my husband. So that means I'm divorcing my husband. I'm not allowed to hang with the girls. I'm not allowed to go on a couple trip. Quad wasn't bothering y'all last year. So what made this different this year? Well, last year than this year. Why are y'all so threatened? Why do y'all not want Quad to go on? I don't get it. What? Y'all ain't even much in charge of the couple's trip. Why is it hurting y'all feelings? Like, now, everybody else said no, and it's just y'all two. Y'all should feel stupid. Really, y'all should. Even Simone was against it last year, but Quad turned into a believer, and Quad basically not hurting nor harming nobody. Like Simone said, she can learn from everybody else in their lessons, and she can learn some stuff with her new man. Like, Eugene and Toya, help me understand why y'all got a big old problem with Quad going on this couple trip. Cause like everybody else said, even heavily, she going on this trip whether y'all like it or not. Like, y'all really need to explain to us why she shouldn't go on this trip. And don't nobody want to hear, oh, our husband's there. She might try to flirt with our husband and all this and that. Really? You didn't know Quad ever since this show been on the air. Do you really think Quad gonna try to sneak and sleep with your husband on a couple's trip, really? So you can cut that mess out right there. What other concerns and what other worries, and why shouldn't she go on this trip? We don't want to hear her sleeping with none of y'all husbands, because that's absolutely not gonna happen. So what other concerns, what other worries do y'all have that she shouldn't go? Like I said, yes, it's a couple trip. Yes, it's about couples. She's a part of the trip. She should be able to come, even if she bring a paid boyfriend or a paid actor or a man she said or whatever. She should still come on this trip because it's benefiting her whether she come with somebody or not. Just like it's benefiting for y'all, learning from other people's relationship and their experience. Ain't you learning for somebody else? So she not allowed to get that same experience and learn for her new man because she's single and told you insecure about your relationship or whatever going on with you and your little tiny brain. But Quad should be allowed on this show just like y'all going. I bet you the divorce. I bet you'll be fighting and pleading that you should go on this show. I just don't get it and I don't understand it. Well, y'all got y'all own the insecurities why Quad shouldn't go on this trip. Like I said, you got checked before about this. Yeah, I guess you need to be checked, double checked several times, you and your husband. Because I don't understand his big deal and why he shouldn't go. Like, should nobody have to explain? Should nobody have to be the voice or reason on why Quad should go on this trip? Like, y'all been friends. Yeah, she was married when she was going on these. Now she's single. Like, why shouldn't she? She a part of the show. So just cause she not married to medicine anymore, she should leave the show, cancel, not go on the couple trip, and get off the show and let somebody else come on that's a couple. Would that make y'all more happy? Like, y'all need to be punched in the face for that because I'm not understanding why she shouldn't go on these trips. Like, what are y'all worried about? Toya, what you so insecure about? Your marriage not that secure that you scared little old Quad gonna come sleep with your husband? Like, I'm not understanding why she shouldn't, but I guess it's not for me to understand. You already got checked about this, but I guess you got to keep on getting checked. for it to understand it and go in your brain why this trip would be beneficial for her, including y'all too. But okay, I'm gonna let y'all have that. I done read y'all long enough. Um, Jackie and her book reveal. Now there's several things I'll let Jackie tell me how to do, and I read her book or whatever. Relationships, no. Telling me about my life, no. Any advice of your experience or what you went to college for, you can teach me. But after teaching me about my private part and you writing a book and you had to learn the stuff, like, Jackie, I love you. I don't need you teaching me nothing. You couldn't much keep your marriage intact. Hell, so what I look like reading the book and you teaching me how to work my body and how to power of my vagina, and you weren't using your vagina. Let me leave her alone. I love Dr. Jackie, and I'm just about to read her, and I ain't even to read the woman. I love Dr. Jackie, but Dr. Jackie, you kind of did do too much. Just cause you went with infertility, and just cause you caught cancer and you have to clear it up, and just cause you always want to have a child, doesn't mean you get to air somebody else out dirty laundry. Like, if I was Buffy, I was embarrassed for Buffy, and I ain't even much in her shoes. Like, yeah, you should have talked to this woman before you went just popping up at your mouth, telling that woman business like that. Like, no, Dr. Jackie, that was too much. Like, Dr. Jackie, I love you. You is kind of shady. You do too much at times, and this is one of the times where you did too much. Like, you don't go tell nobody else business or read somebody else they writes at your book review or trying to do a big old Dr. Jackie, that was wrong. You don't do that. Like, And then, of course, here go Mariah. She done lied on me. Now she telling, I'm not getting much getting Mariah and her hot. Like, we're going to excuse Mariah because we know she extra and she need attention on her. So, of course, she used that moment to take advantage of it. So, we're going to leave Mariah alone because this is not about Mariah. And we're going to give Jackie her book reveal, her success on that. And you did your thing, minus telling that woman business. Like, you should have left that out of there. Not telling that woman business like that. Like, Dr. Jackie, you was doing so good until you told that woman. Like, we knew she was having problems, but we didn't know. Dr. Jackie, you did too much. Like, no, no. We'll get to the couple trip in a moment. It was from my heart. Contessa and Dr. Scott. Well, y'all done took the step. Y'all in counseling, trying to make it work. Y'all trying to figure out where y'all problem, where y'all disconnected or whatever. Dr. Scott, was that call really important? That important? Like, didn't she tell you to put your phone on vibrate? You should have turned it off. Like, I understand you're a doctor. I understand every call is very important to you, but you shouldn't have answered that phone, Dr. Scott. Like, you was doing too much answering that phone. Like, why would you answer that phone? Like, no. And then Dr. Contessa, that whole school thing, college thing, you're not going to let that go, are you? Like, from what we know and from what you told us before this season, he was kind of down with you for the cause doing that whole thing. Like the man said, he was going along with you with your whole little college thing. Go ahead and get your certificate in public health. He was all with you, going along with you, till he realized he bit off more than he could chew. What happens to normal people where they all down for the cause? I'm here for it. Let's do that. If that's what you want, come on, let's do it. Let's see if you can do it. I can hold down the house. I can take care of the kids. That's just a case of that man bit off more than he can chew. And he was up for the cause. He was willing to do what he had to do while you were going off on your journey. But the man didn't realize that it was gonna break him down and wear him down. Like, it was an honest mistake. Now come on, Katessa. Don't hold that man feet to the fire all the time. That man feet to the fire. That man was doing what any other husband would do. You say something, I'm down with it. I'm here for the cause. If that what makes you happy, let's do it. That man, that's just one of the case of he was down, and to the down came the wearing him out, taking care of the kids, feeding the kids, all the normal stuff that y'all do together. Now he realized how hard that man just took a big he bit off more than he can chew. Like, come on, Contessa. Don't hold that man feet to the fire that long now. Just get over it. Like, y'all are a great y'all got a great, lovely marriage, and I don't want to be ruined over this little one mistake. Like, everybody didn't been there one a part of their life before Contessa. Like, you're doing too much. Like, yeah, I see some stuff where Dr. Scott need to change, but come on, Contessa. Now it's time to let that college thing go and let it move on to the next problem. Like, is it really that deep? Is it really that deep? I guess it is in your case with okay. Let's move on. Um, are we to the trio? Yeah, we to the couple trio. Simone and Cecil. Y'all always did the couple trip right, correctly. Retreat, trip, whatever y'all want to call it. Y'all always did it right. Y'all always hit it down correct. Toya and Eugene, they tried, they failed. Dr. Heavenly was a disaster. The ship almost went on overboard. Y'all almost went overboard over the ship. Like, Cecil and Simone, got to give it to y'all. Y'all by far through the best couple trip so far. Everybody got it down right, Pat. The problem is, y'all throw great trips or whatever. The card that throws me for a loop every year on y'all couples retreat, Dr. Simone and Cecil and Curtis. Y'all seriously couldn't find a bigger bust than that? That's the biggest. We've seen bigger buses than that. Like, come on now. Like everybody said, everybody do the couples trip right. Y'all missed me with that little small behind bus, and everybody got to squeeze in, and they like sardines packed in that little old bus. And that bus happened to got in that accident, or that bus happened to flip over, y'all will be over there like a bunch of fish floating. Like, y'all could have found a bigger bus than that. Like, come on, like, really? Y'all did too much with that bus or whatever, but it was a nice trip. Y'all, so far so good. Everybody had to dance or whatever. Like, everything was going fine, and everybody done their thing and dance. And we know y'all of age, so we know all y'all can't get down like y'all normally do. Dr. Scott tried it. He tried to do his little b-boy moves. Daddy, you try to spin on your head. You tried too much. Bougie Toya and Eugene, they didn't feel like dancing. They said they don't want the penthouse suite that bad, so they didn't feel like doing it. So Daddy and Dr. Heavily ended up winning because everybody else didn't feel like dancing. Toya and Eugene, but the trip starting off good. The trip going off well. We gonna see where the fireworks started and see where the mess started. And anyways, though, y'all, that was the episode. That's what all I got to talk about. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. Bye. Would you stop, Patches?